right, Toby, this has been fun. Let's wrap things up with the lightning round. So I'm going to read some of my favorite quotes, and then you respond, tell us what it means to you. Just give us the first thing that comes to your mind, and we can peer inside that brain of yours. This is from Billy Joel, paraphrasing Socrates. The more I learn, the less I know.
Yeah, agree. And I'd like to say that I know absolutely nothing then.
I don't know how you say that. I stole this from you, Michael. Ende?
Ende, yeah, I think so.
Ende? Every real story is a never-ending story.
Yes, because life doesn't, I mean, obviously life carries on, and even in the worst circumstances, it still carries on, and it's about taking something from every experience and learning from it. I mean, there's many quotes about the whole, if you're not learning, then you're not living.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Love it. From Dr. Wayne Dyer, by unconditionally sharing and giving, you'll thrill at the experience of living.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna have to nick some of these. Yeah, the thrill is definitely right. I think that, you know, yes, you can develop yourself, but by developing yourself and developing others to go around it, it is a thrill. Yeah.
It's a
all I can do is agree with these ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it gives me goosebumps. And I think this is the thing that I've been exploring a lot lately. It's if I give you advice and said, hey, you're over in the Netherlands, I love the Netherlands. And if I tell you a restaurant I went to and you go and you eat there and you love it, I'll be happy about that, but it's not thrilling. But if I give to you something that is from my purpose, that, and that changes your life, that just lights you up.
Yeah.
And so that's what I've been exploring and learning with my guests, because they're all doing that. And when somebody experiences change from what you're doing for them, it's really personal and it really feels great, or it's a thrill. As
it's like, you know, you came on came on our company Spark session, which is a session that I created to help people find curiosity in topics that they may not have thought of before, and ideas they might not have thought of before. So it's kind of very different to maybe your typical training or learning within a company. And almost every session I get, including yours, I'd get an email back, somebody saying either they just really loved it, or they've reached out to the website and they've now started this process. And whether they have or not doesn't matter. But the fact they took time out of their day to not just come along to the talk, but then to send an email to say, thank you very much. And now I'm, you know, I've got this and I'm doing this and I'm really, you know, it's changed the way I thought. Then I was like, that's you can't get better than that. I mean, it doesn't, I mean, again, I'm not a salesperson, but I can imagine it's the same thrill of closing a multi-million-pound deal. It's the same kind of thing.
Yeah. When you find your purpose, that's what happens.
Yeah.
And when you're not in your purpose, you can do a lot of good stuff, but it's not thrilling.
Yeah. Because I can imagine in that same circumstance, if I got that email and I was just running a training and I was like, yeah, this is training, I don't really care. And I got that email, I'll go, okay, thanks, bye.
That's good.
And either just delete them or go, yeah, whatever. But yeah, you got to let it sink in.
This one's from Goethe, last one. Whatever you can do or dream you can do, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Begin it now.
Yeah, and I would add to that is think about imposter syndrome with that, because that's the first thing that comes to mind. I suffer a lot from imposter syndrome, and it's that little devil on your shoulder saying you can't do it, and you're not valid, and the things you say and the things you want to do, there are other people that are better at it, there are other people that are more experienced, what do you know, shut up, sit down, all that kind of stuff. And so he's right in saying that you've got to, you know, just get up and do it. But to me, it's not necessarily that easy. Is that you've got to understand yourself, be very self-aware, know that you've got value. I mean, we've all got value, but know that what you're trying to say has got value, and then go do it. And then just don't listen. I mean, I find it as hard as anybody else, but try not to listen to your devil on your shoulder. Yeah. Get out of your own
head and get into your heart.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.